Getting to work removing all the concrete everywhere finally. Also set up a fire stop to be done up here for the Devil Strand as well, because the Devil Strand, while it is very fire resistant, while growing, it very much is not. Super duper not fire resistant. So fire stop is pretty important to have. And I think we determined 3 wide is generally okay, right? I think. Hey, deep drill. Scoot over a notch. Forbidden. Keep that steel coming. Okay, those are up now. So now I got 6,000 watts during the... Okay, well, the wind turbines are going nuts. So when those are going nuts, we're totally okay. But if these are not on... I think that still means we're losing a little bit. Starving. Gambit's starving. Gambit's been cooking this entire time. You can take a break and eat, sir. I am sorry. Having a bit of rest now. Yeah, he's just like... He's just working until death over here because I told him to cook. Sorry. Yeah, God, a lot of beer going on too. Maybe we call a... I don't know, somebody. Or like launch stuff off. Did we ever get that made? We did. Let's load in some beer and stuff. Let's make a friend. How much of it? Like 100? It's a pretty okay amount, yeah. Heck, why not? Let's go with 197. Leave me with exactly 100. That'll be all right. And all that, I think we just pass on. And we're not sending any animals over, right? Jeez, we got a lot of animals going on. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Load it up. That is a hauling job, I believe, so we'll see if it ever actually gets done. Build a few more of these too, so we can have a group of people doing that. Alright, Kieran's working on it. Good work, Kieran. Oh yeah, and art, how we doing with that? Marble large sculpture. Rocket the Vash Bear gazing into the distance with a looking happy smile. Thousands of giraffes rest peacefully. That's Rocket the Vash Bear meditating. Alright, short. Daddy Letter Hat inspired trade. Wow, that's already long. Set up. Jeez, that didn't take long at all. We'll gift it over to, I don't know, whoever we can reach, really. Just to keep our relations high so we can call the caravan and sell some stuff. What about the eastern dudes? That'll be aight. The meditation throne masterwork, we can just throw in. That's fine. The rest of the art here, an excellent one. A Boomalope's book, illustration of a Boomalope being disabled without emotion or expression with hundreds of stingrays looking on. Inside of a town near a cactus, emotions of kindness. The harming of the Boomalope with an automortar. Oh, brutal. Yeah, alright. There's also Easy Zero. It's Amy with an advanced component making one. Nothing too special there. Indebted Challenge. It's a mountain. Making me think of plenty. Rocket the Vash Bear song. Meditating beneath a pine tree. Sitting, radiating serenity with 4 lawyers gazing upon her. And Lou of Blue. Nice. It's Lou, crouching next to a fire while exhaling clouds of fog. Several shivering wombats surround the scene. Almost every shape in the image seems to be dynamic. At the edge are dozens of stars. It's Lou getting hypothermia. What an event. let's throw you. Just generally start getting some art around. You also need to be installed. You are Bloodshed of Raketavash Bear. It's a Lancer being defeated with a Zeus hammer and quick, efficient movements. A large group of stink buds look on. The idea of fun is infused and done in a pop art style. That's Raketavash Bear completely poning a Lancer. Nice. And we'll get this one set up. Out there. Yeah-ish. Yeah-ish. I mean, that way if the streets are filthy, there's still enough art and everything, people kind of forget about it. And this just to make sure that this throne room is like super swag, even if it's got really horrible cleanliness to it. An Imperial Trader passing by. Oh, perfect. Hello. Since you're the only one who can actually talk to them. Healthier negotiator, what's wrong with you? Nothing really. A destroyed lung, I think, is the most, the biggest part of it. They can hear that you're breathing with one lung, and it really messes with your speech. I mean, a jump pack tech print would be pretty sweet. Those things are pretty fun and wild. An aesthetic shaper, that's just a fun thing to have. Persona Plasma Sword, maybe? Sell them a charge lance for 19 bucks? Seems like a bit of a ripoff. The clothing I don't really care about. Grenadier armor, though? A variant of marine armor with an integrated frag launcher on the shoulder. Slightly less protective than standard marine armor, the launcher can only hold a limited amount of ammo and must be reloaded after use. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that could be kind of a fun thing for us. 25 steel per grenade, it gets 2 shots. That could be aight. It costs $3,089. I can't at all afford any of this because they're not really willing to buy a whole lot. I can sell some beer. We'll say like have 40 beer. I don't think that'll cover it though. Aesthetic Shaper will pass, the jump pack will pass. And that leaves us needing to still trade away like 2,200 bucks. Don't think there's a lot that I can do here. So fine. I will reset it. I will buy your components. Because components are always cool. And I will still sell some beer. I'll sell you like 40 beer. How about that? Maybe also some wood. You want like 1,000 wood? Because I'm not really using wood. I don't really know what to use wood on. We're currently just burning it for power. So I'll keep a decent amount of it just in case it burns faster than I expect. We still can't afford that by chance? Yeah, no, not at all. Alright, that's okay. I'll take more components. That's a good thing to have. Yay! And hopefully that gets hauled in at some point by anything. Oh, looked like the boom blob was gonna do it. I was gonna be really surprised, like, oh god, could you imagine if boom blobs could also haul? They'd be so overpowered then. Alright, we brought that in. Scott getting to work on the drug lab, very nice. Good deal. Herbal medicine supply. Doing alright with that? I don't remember if I'm actually planting any hill root in there. Is that it out there? It looks like it. Oh yeah, and this doesn't need to be rice. This we can switch over. You know what? To also cotton. Why not? I expanded cotton a little bit. We can get all that cotton too. Get just a whole bunch of it's for the nice carpeting and all that. Get that going really heavily. A nice party being thrown by Zion. Hey, I'll take it. I mean, everybody's mood is like sky high right now. We got no issues with that currently. The power is surprisingly an issue. That's really surprising. Ah, these were still on for a brief moment. We're okay again. Let's hook up a battery. We don't have any batteries hooked up at all. So let's hook up at least one of these to keep that buffer alive, yeah? I think it's important to always have some batteries connected. And we need this to actually scoot over once more, Zion, if you would, please. Nice. Yeah, tons of steel going on. There was a plasteel grouping up. What are you? We don't know what that is because it's beneath a mountain. That's a plasteel there. Do we want to go for that? Let's go for that. Let's get some plasteel going. I'm fine with that. We'll open this up a little bit too. Just so there's like room for it to actually spray around and pour the plasteel out and everything like that. Also get a torch lamp up there. Trade with Struggles Cave. A nearby settlement has a special trade request. They want to purchase 46 EMP shells. Well. 46 EMP shells. Is that a machining table? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's a big bunch of components. That's, let's just say 100 components. It's a little bit less than that. So 100 components and some amount of steel. Who cares about that though? Some hundreds of components. Geez, I mean, a Persona Core and some uranium, kind of cool, yeah, I suppose a little bit. The Persona Core, I'm going to be going with the Royalty Escape, so we don't really need that. Word of Serenity is a new one. Calming words and psychic suggestion to end a mental break of a person or animal. The target will fall into a psychic sleep. The cause depends on the target's mental break, its intensity. Really cool, really awesome to have. I like it a lot. Just a way to shut up some of the cultists when they're raging. I don't know if this still gives them catharsis. I think it does. Side focus cost can be pretty rough though. But that's quite nice. And then the chaos skip, just like, you know, teleport. I think just this is the one person that's not mass skip. Yeah, it's just teleports the target to a random position. You don't control where. Less useful, but still kind of okay. Really useful for things like if you have a maze defense type thing going on where you just scatter people around. I'm pretty sure you can still skip people through walls and all that. So chaos skip is a little more useful in that because there's a higher chance that they get teleported into a shitty spot and they have to take some crazy roundabout way to get through again. Typically though, you'd want standard skip. Chaos skip is a little just unpredictable. Standard skip is really good for that type of thing because yeah, you can really easily just like bam, get in there, and if you want you can also wall raise them and trap them in there for a little while. They don't know how to handle wall raise at all. So really powerful. Very, very strong. Charge rifle, an excellent one. That'd be great to have. Some gold, really cool. Geez though, like literally that's what, 92 components worth of EMP shells is a very extreme amount. I mean, I got the steel, but oofda. We'll accept it. We'll see. I'll try for it because that's some pretty okay stuff to have, I suppose. I don't think it's worth it, honestly, but I mean, let's go for it. 46 of them. God damn. So fabrication benches, you guys are like, you're really working on this, right? Make sure you keep up on that. Or like 50 and 30 for you. Make sure we keep a bunch of components. Ugh. And we're not loading EMP into these, right? Yeah, no. Not that we accidentally start blowing them. It would be nice to have EMP shells actually anyway. So if we get that, you know, the mortar shield and all that, you just EMP it and it's fine. Just handle it right then and there. I guess it's okay. Oh right, yeah, you need power, don't you? That's the thing. You know what? Actually, it's probably faster if you just mine your way through here. We can feed a conduit in that way, Zion. If you would, please. Bringing some chem fuel up. There's also some ship parts here we can deconstruct. I'll go ahead and sign that. You can just go ahead and get to work. Somebody else will haul it the rest of the way. Marble art sculpture normal. Attempt with cruelty. It's an abstract rendering of confinement. Fascinating. We can throw that up here. Work on that, and then bring the conduit all the way across, and then it's done. Easy peasy, very simple. And then it's lit. It'll have a bit of art. It won't be clean at all, but there's not a whole lot I can do about that. Milking the boomlope. Dot6 will take care of all that. Because I want to get this started. More plastic would be very, very nice. How are we doing here, by the way? Yeah, it would be good to not forget about this. And actually, that can be back to just wall. That's fine. Yeah, it seems good. And then this can also be wall, generally. So we don't really need, whoops, any of this. The barricade and wall can go. That wall can go. This wall can go. I think there's a conduit beneath it as well, but I don't think we need that conduit there either. Because we're not powering anything over there. The turret doesn't need to be on, that's just there to scare away sappers. Reinstall the table up here for you. Man, look at the little area you got going up there, Zion. What a cozy little spot this is. And that lamp? Anybody see a lamp? There it is. There. And that can be ripped down. We don't need that then. I mean, if we're bringing the conduit up there anyway, may as well bring all that over too, you know? I think do the fine meals, then tea, and then simple meals. How about? And I'm thinking make ClosetYeti. We're also just going to do until you have, we'll say 100, and unpause when we run down to a apparently dangerously low 45. Jeez. That way you're not stuck doing that forever. And then we can get some simple meals going, but I think I'm going to go package survival meals first. And we'll say make like, yeah, 50 of those. Make sure we get a bunch of these, because some of these caravans could be quite long. And quite large. If I have to bring half the colony somewhere for a few days, it's going to be a lot of meals. Although 50 is a little bit much in it. Maybe 30 is okay. You know what? 30 might be okay. That's alright. And that's just maintain 30. That's not even, like, don't even bother pausing it. Yeah, okay. Compact plasteel, found it. So where do we got it? Yeah, not too far away. Well, actually saying that, we're way up here. 2.5 days away. Well, there we go. Let's send Zion out to get it. To there. With Zion. He can go alone with his mono sword, that's fine. There might be something there waiting for us, but I'm willing to just put up with it and see how it goes. Bring Crystal along with, please. That way we can haul everything that's out there. Bring along... all the meals. Yeah, a couple fine meals too, why not? And some hay, bring like, I don't know, 30 hay. It honestly should be fine. We won't need medicine. And the ClosetYeti and a bedroll. A little bit of beer. 3 beers. Where's the tea at? Don't know where the tea is. I'm not seeing it anywhere in this listing, nor the food and medicine listing. So we'll just say go ahead and send with that. And we'll back out into this. And Zion. Load ClosetYeti into caravan. 8 of it. Honestly, easiest that way. Let's build another one of these things. Wasn't there a... I thought there was a way I could just build a pod from right in that menu. Guess not, though. Hey, Zion's heading out already. Good, 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 good. Caravan packing spots. Very, very important to have. Man, cleaning's just not being done anymore. What have I changed? Praise the Sunset, just always doing some construction, I suppose? Okay, yeah, you're on it. I think there's just so much construction going on with me changing the defense and the pavement and everything like that. Just never got around to doing it proper. You know what? I think I do want a wall and door here, actually. I think I do want that. We can keep the road here then. That can go. That's fine. Just to ensure that this is like locked off from also wildlife too, because wildlife could just come in and around, and I don't want them doing some garbage, you know. So I will turn these off so we go back to actually researching so we can work on that recon armor and get some actual armor made, because we still have like basically no armor, not even really flak for people. We have helmets, that's it. If we get enough plastic, we can make plasteel helmets, but well, we'll see. Maybe this is a really good lump with like several hundred plasteel in it. That'd be really cool. I'd like that. I don't think we'll be that lucky, but I would like that. We're also gonna need some gold for some advanced components, actually. Maybe I tune you to gold and we keep you on a little bit. Let's go for that. Tune you to gold, we'll keep that on for a little while. Oh god. What a rude storm this is. It knows exactly where to strike. Power-wise, we doing alright? We got like huge wind right now, so it should be totally fine. Yeah, 8.2 kilowatt spare. Oh man, that's insane. That is pretty extreme. I like it though. How we doing with the EMP shells? 15 of them. I'm going to make a critical important stockpile for specifically EMP shells here so I can easily find them. Bang. Make that happen. Any more art, by the way? There is. Power with ASG. ASG inscribing her name on a large sculpture. She's just making a sculpture. Nothing too wild and fancy. We can throw that in. We'll throw this in down here. A scarce day, a pack of hares. In the lower part of the image, symbolizing defeat and a representation of an empty sandal. The work overall, though, represents murder. Alright, that's a bit of a twist. Wasn't expecting that, but sure, fine. Yeah. Whatever you say. How is the beauty in here generally? Really nice. A little bit iffy down here, but overall really good. That's nice. Because if we can get people to be in just a beautiful environment all the time, always, that'll be super sweet. Do you have anything yet? Oh my god, your mood. Night owl at night, harmonize with Lou. Lou is also your wife. You're getting laid. You're generally really comfortable. apparently still +6 from high expectations. Did that get increased? I thought high expectations was like +2 maybe, and then very high expectations, or maybe it's just extremely high is 0. That's when it just like wipes out completely. Nothing for you being in a beautiful area though. Not yet. Where you at nowadays? Oh, just out and about down there. Yeah, well, out there, no. Dosix, however, beauty, bang, gorgeous environment +15. You're also getting some love and you're generally sanguine. You're high on Psychite T. Harmonized with Lou. Your wife is Roketa Vashbear. Holly's master. Look at all these fucking, like, this dude is unbreakable. Our moods are insane currently. This thing mixed in with Lou's Psychic Harmony is just the bee's knees. Like, and you're always happy because you've got a husband and you're nude. Like, it's such a good combo we've got going. And people said a nudist countess wouldn't be a good idea. Man. Wait, is that already gone? No. Is it because you're off? Oh wow, because this... Holy shit. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Hey, lump of gold. Maybe we swing by that afterwards, I don't know. Good work though. I will turn this off. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Okay. That's up in there. That's okay. Oof. Bit of a long lengthiness to it. But okay. That's fine. We can handle that. Everybody get somewhat ready. Let's prepare in here. Okay, the Vashbear gets you front, up, and center, obviously. You're a nice tank. We'll get Scott as well. Dosix in there. Amy, you can also be up toward the front. The sound is significantly better than I remember. What about, like, good automatic fire? We got Dosix, we got Leffler with the chain shotgun. That's pretty okay. We need more automatic fire, though. The shotgun. Well, I guess ASG have the SMG. I don't think I want the light machine gun, but I guess put it on for the moment and we'll see how it goes. We'll get you in the doorway so you can do your side pulse stuff. Banshees, just stay safe. How are we doing here? Ish. Oh yeah, there's a pretty good amount of them there. Let's kick off a vertical pulse here, right now. Get another one right here. This is getting pretty rough, actually. You can't actually call this because nobody's in range, huh? There's just so many of them. They're all just stacking up on one tile. Okay, get out of there for a moment. I'll get a Janissary squad called in. Careful of the art, you shuts. Yeah, because they could just, like, cheat their way through. Well done, Fabia. Lou feels like taming something. Not now, damn it. Okay. What a mess. But hey. We did it. Rescue Daddy Loader. Rescue Scott. Lou. I guess that's everybody? Karen, would you do a little bit of cleaning, please? And also rebuilding of the roof area for me? They ought to be able to clean that up, right? Shouldn't be a problem. And none of them went down at all, so that's quite nice. That worked out quite nicely. Yeah, really rough area, though. Calf number 2, wandering. Do you not eat, do you not eat hay grass, or are you just that, like, slow and shit at life that you just can't quite make it? I think that's a problem. 5 hours, 8 hours, 17 hours. Overall, okay. Overall, okay. I think we made it out of that pretty nicely. No complaints on my end. The few down spiders in there, though, I will, with DOS6, head in and clean up.